I just flew out of there. It was pretty socked in. Microsoft Flight Simulator is a little behind.
Thanks for coming in today, everybody. Everyone say hi to Sarah in the background. Alright. Welcome to Where Will Mike Land version 2. I'm in the Bonanza, and I will be eventually... What is happening over here? Well, that's an interesting way to start the stream. That's a very interesting way to start. What is going on right there? Is that a... I wonder if that's a helicopter that's glitching out and showing up as a... What in the... Alright, well that's one of the more unusual ways that I've started a stream. What in the hell? Okay, well, that's distracting, so we're going to try to ignore that. It's hard to ignore, though. It's right there in the corner of your eye. But thanks for coming in today, everybody. I'm in the V-Tail Bonanza, and I'm about to go depart Austin, Texas, and head out west and just go hold out west until 10 o'clock Eastern Time, at which point I will reveal the winning airport for the Where Will Mike Land version 2 contest, where the winning Virtuous Safe Flying Club member will receive a payware aircraft of their choice up to $40. That is really distracting. If anybody wants to tune into my stream that I just started, there's an airplane on the ground at Austin, Texas that is glitching out pretty hard for me, and it's quite amusing. That is something. I don't know what to do with this. Oh, now it's upside down all the way. It's like slowly on its backside. What in the world? I don't know what to make of this. Oh, it's going on its wing now. Oh boy. It's gotta be a helicopter, right? That just glitched out to look like an aircraft because my freaking model matching is terrible. That's gotta be what it is, right? That's disturbing. Okay, well, I can't look away. It's just constantly amusing. Anyways, let's get a clearance on Austin clearance here. Since this is a Class Charlie, we do need a clearance to get VFR out of here. We're just gonna go VFR to the west and loiter out to the west until it's time for the big reveal. Austin delivery, good evening. This is Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie. We'd like a clearance VFR out to the west. We're gonna go west about 20-30 miles and hang out there for a while. Over. Oh, it would help if I actually tune the frequency, chat. That might help.
I can see that playing on your stream.
It's very distracting. I forgot to switch to the delivery frequency. It's so distracting. Austin delivery, good evening. This is Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, Austin delivery, go ahead.
Yes, we're Bonanza. We'd like a VFR flight following to the west. We don't have a particular destination yet. We just want VFR to the west to go loiter for a little while.
And 124 Mike Charlie, when you talk, your voice is at a normal volume and then it gradually ramps up until it's almost screeching.
Oh, good. I'm at that. I'm causing that glitch. Give me a second. Is that any better for 4 Mike Charlie?
Perfect.
Alright, let me try that again. 4 Mike Charlie, like VFR flight following to the west. No particular destination in mind at the moment. Just want to loiter out to the west about 20-30 miles.
And November 124 Mike Charlie, departure frequency 119.0, squawk 4626.
Alright, departure 1190 and 4626 for Bonanza 4 Mike Charlie.
4 Mike Charlie, read back correct.
Appreciate you being on. Have a good one.
Same to you.
4626 in the squawkers. And we'll go and find somewhere to loiter out to the west. Just set this up a little bit here. We're not going to go anywhere particular and hold. We're just literally going to go in heading mode and just kind of loiter around. The Real Millhouse, Nick Resla, thanks for coming in today. Good to see you guys. Yeah, that thing is still out there going. It's so amusing. I don't understand why, but it's just... Oh my god, it's fully on its roof now. Look at that. Oh, man. That's fantastic. MSFS.
Breakdancing airplane.
That is fantastic. Alright, that's so distracting. I gotta focus up now because I actually do want to go. That's a great way to start the stream. It really is. Oh man. What's the ground frequency? I can't even figure. I'm so lost now. I'm so distracted. 21.9 is the ground frequency. Okay, I'll do that the old-fashioned way or the cheating way of V-pilot. Let me go taxi out and get a taxi clearance. That's so fantastic. I gotta remember to go back later and clip this. What time is well, I'm only 10 minutes into the stream. That'll be easy to remember. All right, well, so stupid. But yeah, oddly amusing. What's the information? It's Echo. Austin Ground, good evening. Bonanza 124, Mike Charlie with Echo, ready to taxi.
Bonanza 124, Mike Charlie, runway 36 right, taxi by Bravo, connect tower 1210.
365 by Bravo and tower 1210. Bonanza 124, Mike Charlie, thanks for coming in today. $121 nothing. I'm gonna do it the V-pilot way because I hate scrolling through that. There we go. Alright, so Bravo is the... What is Bravo? Am I stupid? Am I about to go on the wrong taxiway? Bravo is the first of the inner or the outer?
Number 5274 Victor, right crosswind departure.
It's the outer. I was about to do something really stupid there.
Right crosswind departure.
This is why you should have the chart open when you go to taxi. I gotta balance the fuel because I had the engine running for a little bit while I was kind of sitting there. That'll balance it out real quick. Give ourselves a fresh start. So you think you can dance? That's pretty funny with the room of the house. That's a good comment. I like that. I gotta remember 10 minutes. I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna go clip that. That's gonna be a great clip.
Number 6542 Victor, runway 36 right, kilo on way.
What? Yes.
And 42 Victor, same attention.
It'll be a straight north.
Roger.
Austin Tower, Cessna 9151 Alpha, we clear to switch departure.
Blocked.
9151 Alpha, contact departure, sorry about that.
Over to departure, it's alright. 91 Alpha, thank you.
1-4, yeah, I know you're 1419 Rima House. I got you.
Nine Alpha Papa, you
I
flight
got you.
following?
I see you out there.
Flight following if able for 129 Alpha Papa.
Alright, 9 Alpha Papa, contact Austin departure 119.0.
Over to departure for 129 Alpha Papa.
Austin Tower, good day, Southwest 2602, visual.
So for those who don't know what this event is, the Virtually Safe Flying Club members are flying around to these 6 different airports, such as Austin Executive, Georgetown, Giddings, San Marcos, Lago Vista, and Taylor. And they're trying to guess which airport I'm going to land at. Now, I randomly picked this airport a few days ago, and the only other person that knows is Andrew McAlpine, which is another admin on the Flying Club. We are the only 2 people that know. I did this drawing on Thursday.
Victor, are you flight following?
Negative.
Alright, 74 Victor, money.
And
bye-bye.
the idea is the Flying Club members are going to fly around to all those airports, but then whatever one they decide to make their last landing at, so their last full stop landing, that's going to be their entry to the contest. And then at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, I'm going to reveal the winning airport. On stream, I'll then go and land at that airport. And any of the club members who landed at the correct airport will be put up into a random contest drawing, where one of them will win a payware aircraft of their choice up to $40, coming straight out of my pocket. Because that is how much I love and appreciate my club members. So that's the idea of the contest. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take off, fly out west, and go hold around, lollygag, so we don't give out any hints or anything to anybody. And then right at 10 o'clock, I'll do the big reveal on stream, and then we'll go and we'll land at that airport. How does that sound? Sounds fun?
42 Victor, you flight following as well?
Yeah, I'm just like following out of Charlie.
Alright, 6542 Victor, squawk 4624.
4624.
Hope that all sounds fun. By the way, if you're not familiar with the Virtually Safe Flying Club, there's a link to the Discord that I just pulled up right there, courtesy of the bot. It's a general aviation flying club on the VATSIM network. We do about 4 to 6 events every month. They're always a lot of fun. I think we're going to have well over 20 members joining us tonight. So if you're a VATSIM, you do have to be a VATSIM member to join, so that is a requirement. But if you're a VATSIM member and you enjoy GA, get on in, so you can join us for some events like these down in the future. Do giveaways every now and then for club events, so you'll definitely want to be involved.
We out here flying VFR.
Roger, sir, but we still need information on you. I have planes I need to work through that are in the air and on the ground right now. It'd be great if you contacted delivery. I'll talk to you soon.
Copy that.
Tower 42 Victor, you want me over at
42 Victor, you, yes, contact departure 119.0, bye-bye.
Austin Tower, America 2458, visual 36 left.
America 2458, Austin Tower, hello, traffic, 12 o'clock, 7 miles, turning eastbound at 3,000 feet, 737, port in sight.
Got that traffic inside, American 2458.
Alright, America 2458, follow the traffic from my 36 left, cleared to land, number 2.
Follow the traffic, clear to land, American 2458.
So 2602 from my 36 left, clear to land.
36 left, clear to land, Southwest 2602.
Niner Alpha Papa, Austin Tower. Alright, who's number 1 to 36 right? Who's number 1 to 36 right? Is it 7 Lima Papa? Or 7 Lima X-ray?
Austin Tower, November 7 Lima X-ray is looking like it's number 1 at 36 right.
Alright, 7 Lima X-ray, mid 36 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 36 right, November 7 Lima X-ray.
That'll make Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie number 1 now for 36 right, VFR to the west.
Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie, Austin Tower, hello.
Howdy.
What? For Mike Charlie, you said you're going west?
Yeah, we're just going to go VFR west about 20-30 miles and loiter.
Alright. 7 Lima X-ray right, downwind departure approved, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff, traffic 2 mile final for runway 36 left.
Right downwind departure approved. Clear for takeoff. November 7 Lima X-ray.
Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie, runway 36 right, line up wait.
36 right, line up wait, Bonanza 1-2, former Charlie. Can you fly with other club members, or should you be totally on your own? I'm going...
Bonanza 118, 16 Austin Tower.
Going out to the west and hanging on my own there, Nick. I can't be giving away any secrets. Oh, but I mean, you can do whatever you want for the event. You just have to decide what your last landing airport's going to be to enter the contest. But me, I'm just going to go west and hang out until it's time. I'm staying out of the way. Yeah, Real Millhouse, I'm only making one landing. I'm going to go out west. I'm just going to hold, talk, chat, and then go and make the landing and make the big reveal right at 10 o'clock. Well, I'll make the landing after 10 because I'm going to reveal first, and then I'm going to go and land at that airport. Excuse me. Hopefully that all makes sense. I'm trying to... The idea is I want to hide myself because obviously I don't want to give any hints of any kind.
Holding short of 36 left at Charlie, ready for takeoff.
Bonanza 5291 Whiskey Austin Tower, hello. Continue holding short for landing traffic.
Continue holding short, down whiskey. I'm also a citation.
Did I say Bonanza? I'm sorry. Citation, 91 Whiskey.
November 6 Alpha Mike Tower, holding short runway 36 right, number 2.
Number 6 Alpha Mike Austin Tower, hello. Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie, fly my heading from my 36 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, we'll make a runway heading 36 right, clear for takeoff, Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie.
So the 2602, ground point 9, take care.
Squirrely.
26022.
And citation 91 Whiskey for your information. I'll get you going after the American land.
Got it, no.
I don't know why it was so squirrely on the takeoff there.
Number 11816 from my 36 right, line up wait.
5.36 right.
Hey, there's a good buddy Brant lining up behind us. I don't think he's streaming tonight. I think he's just out here having a good time. So we will look to see who is streaming, though, in just a second, since we're going to have a bunch of time to kill while we're loitering around out there to the west. Probably should have put the departure frequency in the standby, huh? That would have been nice. 19-0. Get that ready to go. There we go. He wants us on runway heading, so we'll maintain runway heading. I'm going to get the autopilot on here in just a second because I'm lazy. Let's go ahead and flip that guy on, that guy on. We're going to arm and engage the altitude, vertical speed, 1,000 feet per minute. Perfect. Let the airplane do the work for us. It's that simple. Take a look behind us at the big old Austin Airport complex. It is a airport that takes a lot of land, that is for sure, for just a couple of runways.
Hey Mike, you up in Discord?
Yes sir, what's going on?
Any rule against switching airplanes out at one of the stops done it?
Nope, no rules on that, just keep the call sign.
Number 11816, fly my heading, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
36 right, clear for takeoff, runway heading 11816.
6 Alpha Mike, you are number 3 now.
Just 6 Alpha Mike.
Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie, resume own navigation.
Oh, nav, 4 Mike Charlie. To the west, chat. I'm gonna go pretty much go due west. We're just gonna go find somewhere to loiter.
Flight following, correct?
Oh, that's affirmative, negative, flight following for 7 Lima X-ray.
Alright, 7 Lima X-ray, mounting Unicom 122.8, take care.
Go 23 squared on the cruisy
7 Lima
ruse.
X-ray, thanks for the ATC.
No problem.
Fly right over downtown. Look at that.
Number 52901, correction, citation 52901, Whiskey from right 36 left on from right.
On for right, 36 left.
Right over downtown Austin.
American 2458, contact ground 219, bye-bye.
Ground 0.9, glide you.
Alright, now we go loiter for an hour and 15 minutes, chat. Hang out. Like I said, I'm going to pop up and see who's all streaming so we can go and bother them for a little while. Or watch through it vicariously through our channel. Actually, the only one it looks like you're streaming is November 8033 Fox, so we'll definitely loiter around his stream for a little bit when we get the chance.
Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie, mounting Unicom 122.8.
And we'd like to fly following. Can we head over to departure?
Oh, you do want flight following? Okay, yeah, contact departure 121.9, bye-bye.
21.9 for our 19... I believe it's 19 nothing. You got it. It's 4 Mike Charlie.
4 Mike Charlie, 119.0, I'm sorry, I gave the ground frequency.
19-0, 4 Mike Charlie, see it.
I'm a little dumb.
Will do. We'll report the field. 129 Alpha Papa.
Austin approach, good evening. Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie.
24 Mike Charlie, Austin approach, radar contact the altitude.
2,500. We're just going to be VFR to the west, loiter about 10 to 20 miles to the west here of Austin for a little while. We'll give you an airport to go to around 10 Eastern.
24 Mike Charlie, right?
Departure, good evening. Dutch, just 11816, VFR northbound 2,500.
Or 1816, Austin departure, radar contact.
A little bit of sim stutters happens when I'm streaming. I've accepted that
Alpha Papa, radar contact block.
my computer just can't handle a flight sim and streaming at the same time very well, so I just kind of accept the fact that every now and then I'm going to get a few stutters. It was really bad in the Phoenix, but thankfully in these GA aircraft it's not as bad. Can always hope that they improve.
Austin approach, Center 30 Whiskey Delta. We're climbing off of Dallas Love to your north. We in range pick up
the frames every time they make an update, but
30 Whiskey Delta. Just wait for contact me, and I'll.
it's never a sure thing.
Alright, Roger, we'll stand by for now. 30 Whiskey Delta.
Hey Zabrini, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Just gonna get some numbers on how far to the west I'm going from Austin here, because I want to kind of go about 20-30 miles to the west of Austin, Texas before I start my meaningless circles while I wait for 10 o'clock Eastern to come around. Got a nice handful of Virtue Safe Flying Club members flying around tonight. You can take a look at the Austin area. Got some residual traffic as well. We always bring a little bit of extra something. But we got some Flying Club members out and about here. All around the event fields as they were. Thank you for the staffing, Houston ARTCC. We appreciate it.
Departure, November 11816.
Grezel, that's up to you, my man.
November 118 Hotel, Austin.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you coordinate this or not, but I'd ask, we'd actually just like to do a touch and go at Georgetown and then continue VFR back to the south.
118 Hotel, ident.
It's 11816, and we're just north of Austin, about 10 miles.
Oh, 816, Roger. You said you want to do what?
Well, we're flight following to Georgetown executive, and we would like.
We are eventually going to go watch the stream of November 8033 Foxtrot, but we'll wait till he gets in the air. He hasn't gotten into the air yet, so.
816, Roger.
For now, you guys just have to watch me lazily fly out to the west.
Okay, just thought I'd double check. Appreciate that.
Austin departure, citation Button Whiskey at 080 at 10,000, climbing 17,000.
So once we hit about 25 miles away from Austin, I'm just gonna start doing like north-south little loops. Just kind of hang out.
I'll see them under discretion and...
Nothing real special about what I'm gonna be doing on this stream in terms of that. It's more gonna be the big reveal later on tonight in about an hour and 12 minutes time. So far we've got one entry, but club members have until 10 Eastern, so they've got an hour and 11 minutes to get their entries in.
Bonanza 1 was you're climbing out of my airspace, radar service terminator, fixed exchange approved.
Fixed exchange approved, 529 Whiskey. Get back.
Departure Southwest 2363, very good evening, coming up on 4,000.
Southwest 2363, departure radar contact, clear direct arrows, and climb maintain 12,000.
And Southwest 2363, direct arrows, and climb and maintain 12,000.
Few more miles out here and then we'll start our loop-de-loops as we kind of leave the Austin Metroplex. Kind of just get somewhere nice and safe and out of the way to loiter while we wait around for 10 Eastern.
Austin approach, 129 Alpha Papa.
129 Alpha Papa approach.
Business Woofer, I'm still new with flying, but I'm
Okay,
assuming as long as I don't have flight following, I don't need to contact approach. That's
time.
correct, yeah. If you're not flight following, then you're not going to need to talk to approach departure. That's correct.
Good night.
Good night, thanks for the service, 129 Alpha Papa.
Go ahead and switch the fuel tanks before we start our little loop-de-loops of nothing. An approach for Bonanza 4 Mike Charlie. Right about here, we're just going to kind of do some north-south loops in this area for about an hour, just to give you a heads up.
4 Mike Charlie, roger, thank you. Southwest 2363, Houston offline, fixed exchange approved.
We'll start flying south, and then we'll loop to the north, and then we'll kind of just do south, north, south, north, south, north, and hang out around the area until it's time to reveal ourselves. What's best phraseology? Contact tower, come from Unicom that you want to land or go for touch and go. So you would say whatever tower you would say. Let's say you're me. So I would say Georgetown Tower, Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie, 10 miles to the west, inbound for a full stop. We have information, whatever. A little patch of rain right here. You see that, chat? Maybe we should probably avoid that. Start to turn to the north. I don't want to go into that rain there. It is cool though how the sim does put that kind of realistic, like, oh, it's just raining on this particular area, because that is kind of how it works sometimes, especially when you get those patchy storms and you know, the south during the summer. Got 3 entries so far into the contest. Very nice. The event is moving along, I would say, pretty much as planned. With nice turnout. I think we're going to have about 20 Flying Club members participating at least. It's a nice turnout for a Sunday night. Actually still have 1, 2, 3, there's at least 3 club members, 4 club members I think still on the ground that are waiting to get out of there, so even more still to go and to get into the air. The first version of this event I did last month, I only gave an hour-and-a-half window, and it seemed a little bit on the small side, so I gave a 2-hour window this time around. So hoping that will give everyone the opportunity to get in there and get to the airport of their choice. Again, just looking at the map. Right now it looks like Giddings and Georgetown are quite popular for the Flying Club members on the map. But again, a lot of them are not going one and done. A lot of them are flying to multiple airports before making their final decision. So it's hard to tell how many people are going to be doing what. But again, I won't reveal any hints or any secrets until it is time. And then the only other person that knows is my fellow admin, Andrew McAlpine, who is not available to join us tonight. But he knows, and I have the proof. I've got all the receipts, so you guys will see. The choice was made on June 1st, so that was Thursday at some time in the afternoon, I think. Yeah, June 1st at 9:46 in the morning, actually, so I did it on the morning of June 1st. I did the draw, and I randomly picked, so I didn't even choose the airport that I'm going to. I let a random generator pick it for me. And that's to keep it as fair and as random as humanly possible. Take all the human element out of the equation.
124 Mike Charlie, just advisory you got. Area of light precipitation. It was previously moderate to heavy from your 1 at 2 o'clock and approximately 10 miles. Just let me know if you need anything.
4 Mike Charlie, Roger. Yeah, we'll maintain VFR. We'll let you know if we need anything. I like the realism. Very nice. Well, it's not an easy choice, Nick, since there are 6 different ones to choose from, so your odds are, you know, what's 100 divided by 6? My brain just stopped working. I don't think it's like a solid number. Let's do the math on a calculator. So you got a 16% chance of guessing the correct airport, and then whatever amount of people guess the correct airport, you divide the chances up into that. So yeah, you're definitely gonna need a little bit of luck. Let's put it that way. But that's all you need is just a little bit of luck. Isn't that what they what was that, like the New York Lotto slogan for a time? All you need is a little luck.
Again, Cherokee 828 and off 1,500. Cherokee 828. Niner Alpha. Austin departure, radar contact. VFR altitude is your own discretion, and on course is approved. If all is fine, on course approved, we'll be going back to Georgetown, and if possible, again a practice approach into Austin on the way back. 36 right would be ideal this time.
Yeah, no, Alpha, no problem. Squawk 4622 and maintain VFR at 2,500, fly heading 040.
4622 heading 040, 2,500 VFI. And Alpha.
And Austin, 30 Whiskey Delta, just confirm you'll give us a call.
30 Whiskey Delta, you're just getting into my airspace right now. Stand by for a squawk. Or 30 Whiskey Delta, squawk 7074.
Or 7074 on squawk, 30 Whiskey Delta.
So yeah, the stream is what you get right now. It's just gonna be me doing loop-de-loop chat for another hour until I can do the big reveals. So welcome in, Nibbles 1901. Do a barrel roll. Code. Yeah, I know who you are. No barrel rolls. We're just chilling until it's time to reveal. If I try to do a barrel roll in this thing, the sim will probably freak out, and I really don't want the sim to freak out right now. So.
We're just on the Suzy 6 for now. Does that work for you?
Let's get out of the way. You can send anything 9 or 1,000 and present heading next to final.
Alright, present heading down 9,000.
Cody would do a lot of things, but Cody is Cody. Alright, there is 1 hour left in the contest. 1 hour. Hour to go, chat. I probably started the stream too early. I should have started it later and stayed on the ground longer. And now you guys have to watch me for an hour do absolutely nothing. Oh well. Rack up the views. Style points. We will eventually spy on our good buddy Michael Minook in November 8033 Fox. Once he kind of gets going and airborne, we'll spy on him for a little while as we're moving along here. He was having some issues with the computer last night, but it would appear he got him solved lickety-split because he's back on stream and ready to roll. So that's always good. You guys can see over on Volante here, just doing nice little loopity-loops. Keep it nice and clean. Staying away from all the riffraff until it's time to expose myself. Yeah, keep it all in context, the Real Midhouse. Keep it all in context. Definitely not going to expose myself like that on stream, then Twitch will not be happy. I'm going to expose the winning airport at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Keep it all in context.
31 Bravo Alpha, Austin departure, radar contact, altitude, your discretion, proceed on course. The Austin altimeter 2984.
Proceeding on course 1 Bravo Alpha.
Sarah's probably back there thinking, what the fuck is going on over here?
5,000.
You maintain 5,000. We're still present heading.
Roger.
Let's make a nice little turn to the north.
November 11816. Now VFR southbound 3000 above 500 would like to transition to your space down to San Marcos.
November 18816, Austin departure, squawk 4616.
4616, November 11816.
6 radar contact 20 to the north of the Austin airport. You said you're going back to Austin, correct?
Sorry, you broke up a little bit. Was that for 1116?
11816, affirm. You said you want to go back to Austin.
Negative. We'd like to go down to San Marcos. We would take fly following if you could get us, but otherwise just need to transition your airspace as possible.
816, yeah, that's no problem with me. She can maintain VFR at or above 4,500 and proceed on course.
Alright, VFR at or above 4,500 and on course, remember 118.
Papa 89 Alpha, fighting 030, join the localizer.
030, join the localizer.
Departure, good evening, Twin Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo, Sierra Alpha, Austin, 36 right, climbing to...
I do enjoy hearing all the Virtuous Safe Flying Club members on the frequency.
Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo, Sierra Austin, departure, radar contact.
Very proud of this Virtuous Safe Flying Club. Gonna pull up the link again to that Discord.
Golf Romeo, Sierra, thanks.
So you can see.
And Piper 89 Alpha, 5 miles from...
Very proud of the Flying Club. We've accumulated over 650 members in the Flying Club now. Definitely don't have that many that are active. I would say maybe like...
Cessna 1253 Charlie, just off of San Marcos, 2,700, climbing 5,500.
That was blocked.
I would say about maybe 50 to 70 of the members are truly active out of the 650 total we have in there, but the club is a free to come and go as you please kind of club, so nothing wrong with that.
Austin departure, Twin Cessna 1253 Charlie, just off of San Marcos, 3,000, climbing 55.
4 to 6 general aviation style events like the ones you're watching right now, a month. And a lot of good, I've made a lot of really good friends through the Virtuous Safe Flying Club. Some of them I've met in person. Some of them I've even flown with. So it's been an incredible venture that I've done now for just shy of 4 years. The 4-year anniversary is going to be August 16th. Will be the 4-year anniversary of the Virtuous Safe Flying Club. And there will be a big event, probably not on the day of. It'll probably be either the weekend before or the weekend after the actual anniversary. We're going to do a big 4-year anniversary event into Bayport like we usually do. And there'll be plenty of giveaways in that one for sure. So that'll be something to look forward to later in August.
Contact tower. Good day.
4 years. It's been incredible. And like I said, I've made a ton of new friends through this. Some of them I have met in person. Like I said, flew with Eric Lemaire in his Cessna.
30 Whiskey Delta, just to maintain.
We did the Hudson River tour.
5,000 for
that was pretty cool, but it's always a treat.
5,000 negative, no visual on the airport. 30 Whiskey Delta.
Roger, let me know when you have it. It should be at show 1 o'clock in 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's
oh, there it is. Yep, airport inside. 30 Whiskey Delta.
Don't tell me my sim just crashed.
Approach runway 36 right, contact tower 120.1.
Clear for the visual, 36 right, tower.
Wanted to do. Fucking sim. Run it back. Good thing we've still got 50 minutes left before the reveal is supposed to happen. We'll run it back here. It's the first time that Microsoft Flight Sim has crashed a desktop on me in a while. Not exactly a very not ideal, but Fran says, "Hope you're feeling better." She's feeling better. She's still not great, but she's feeling better. To be honest, I'm surprised I haven't gotten it off of her yet. But gonna keep her fingers crossed because I'm supposed to go back to work on Tuesday, so gotta pray I don't get it. Alright, well, we wait for the sim to load back up. That was unfortunate that they decided to crash on us like that. I'm gonna pause my music while we listen to the flight sim music. I'm gonna try to get the airplane airborne in the sim and then reconnect to the network and see if I can kind of pick up sort of where I left off, because I was pretty much right over the top of it. Looks like Alexander Ranch Airport, according to Volanta. So I'm gonna see if I can trick it into getting back on and apologize to ATC for the inconvenience and see if I can get him to reconnect in that same spot. Actually, if someone who's flying around talking to him wants to, don't say it on frequency, but if someone wants to private message Austin Approach for me and just be like, hey, 124 Mike Charlie had a sim crash and he's gonna try and load back up in the spot he crashed in, that would be great. If someone could pull that off for me. Like I said, do it as a chat message, like a text chat. Not a voice chat. Just let them know that the sim crashed. I'm going to reload. I'm going to try and get airborne in the spot I was in, and hopefully get it where I can just reconnect and get back with the flight following. Just be a little Microsoft Flight Sim experimentation. Appreciate that, Brant. Alright, let's, like I said, we're going to go find this, what does it say on Volanta here? It's 5 Tango Echo 3. Alright, that does not show up on MSFS, so that doesn't help me at all. It's also near 14 Tango X-Ray. That one shows up, so let's go ahead and do this, but we're going to go and we're going to go custom. We were right about, we'll call it right here. And we're gonna go live. I'm gonna pull it back to daytime though, and we're gonna see just how this works. Let's see how this works, chat. See if this works. Will it work? Hey, it worked, sort of. Where am I at? 2,700. Okay, I need to go to 2,500. We'll go heading. Alright, and yeah, we're pretty much right back in the saddle again. So let's go ahead and reconnect to vPilot here, and let's go say our apology to Approach for the mishap. I even remember my squawk. It was 4626. And we'll go ahead and tune to Approach. And Austin Approach, November 124 Mike Charlie.
124 Mike Charlie off.
Yeah, sorry about that. Had a sim crash, but I think we're back up in about the same spot we were. We're squawking 4626, 2,500 feet.
4 Mike Charlie, Radar Kaiser, welcome back.
Thank you. Look at that, it worked, chat.
Compete for Delta
Fly
513.
heading 200, maintain 5,000.
It worked. We're back in business. I'm only slightly to the right of where I... Look at that, a Volanta. I was only slightly to the right of where I disconnected. Did not miss by much, to be honest. Look at that. Pretty nifty. I'll go make a left turn now to the south. Now, if it happens again, I'm going to be really pissed.
Delta 543, fly heading 160, maintain 5,000 feet.
Delta 543, heading 160, maintain 5,000 feet. Thank you.
It's groovy.
And 543, expect the visual correction ILS approach for runway 36 right.
Alright, let's hope for no more sim crashes. All we have to do is last another 45 minutes, or I would say at least another hour, because I got to get to the airport too that I'm going to. So let's last for an hour this time, sim. Let's not crash again, please, for the love of God.
Ranger Whiskey Delta Austin.
Iowa Scotsman, thanks for coming in today. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome on in, everybody. Sorry for the
heading to correction 1.
Apologize for the interruption, but we're back in action.
Right turn 150, maintain 3,000, 30 Whiskey Delta.
Just a little broken simism. All is well that ends well.
1253 Charlie, report get into the side.
We'll report in sight, 53 Charlie.
Delta 543, maintain 210 knots, you're going too fast.
knots, Roger, Delta 543.
30 Whiskey Delta, any reason for the ground?
Wind.
Roger. 30 Whiskey Delta, turn right heading 180 on the roll up. Fields are going to be at your 3 o'clock and 5 miles report inside.
Right turn 180, we do have the field side.
Almost curious. I'm going to open up my task manager, see if there was a reason in particular why my sim decided to poop out here.
Clear for the visual, 36 right, tower 121.0, 30 Whiskey Delta.
Austin, Twin Cessna 53 Charlie has Giddings in sight. Like to cancel flight following. This can be our final stop for the
My
night.
computer's working hard, no surprise.
53 Charlie Roger, just letting you know you got 2 VFR guys inbound.
I do ask quite a lot of this computer for Microsoft Flight Sim on pretty high settings and also streaming at the same time. So
we do have the VFR traffic in sight. 53 Charlie.
These things are going to happen when I'm
543, fly heading
essentially maxing it out. Hasn't happened for a while though, so I'm hoping that it's not going to become a thing.
543, your vector is heading 180.
This Delta
543, fly heading 180.
Delta's not really
fly heading 180.
listening to instructions very well.
11816, contact target.
I am CPU bound, Real Millhouse. Here, I'll pull up the task manager. I don't really got much to hide over here. CPU bound. Like I said, I run this thing maxed out, full capacity.
Aircraft checking and you're really broken.
She's running hot. I have a good cooling, thankfully. But yeah, I run her hot, and I run her. What was it? Drive it hard and put it away wet. Is that the phrase? That's what I do to my computer. Basically, like a car lease. Drive it hard, put it away wet. Context.
Delta 543, descend, maintain 3,000. Thank you.
computer's giving me good life. I built it in the... Pretty much built it just before I had surgery on my shoulder, so that would be the later parts of 2019. So this computer is, you know, a little over 3 years old. At the time, it was a pretty happening machine, run X-Plane 11 like a dream. But now that I'm a MSFS guy, I have to deal with the fact that it just takes abuse. You know, it's working as hard as she can. Eventually, I will build a new computer, but the time is not now. So we're gonna go with what we got, which means this thing is gonna have to continue to take a little bit of my abuse. There is a lot of everything I'm saying tonight, chat. We gotta keep it in context, all right? Because there's a lot of things I'm saying out of context that would be very interesting to the outside ear. Even Sarah's like looking at me and talking to me funny behind my back right now.
Descending to 3,000.
Delta 543, my autopilot is not... I've put it to 3,000 and it's not taking me down to 3,000. I'll do it manually. Hang on.
Good answer. Good answer.
Descend, maintain 3,000.
Viper Igniter Alpha. Radar service start terminating squawk VFR. Contact tower. Good night.
Good answer, Delta.
VFR over the tower. Thanks a lot for the extra ECR around here. Have a great night. See ya.
Yeah.
Please don't crash again, Sim, I beg of you. Alright, there is 40 minutes left in the contest, by the way. We have 5 entries so far to the contest tonight.
5-1 Alpha report to get in the airport.
40 minutes to go.
Full altitude alert Delta 543. Check your altitude immediately. The minimum vectoring altitude in your area is 3,000.
Could you please repeat that?
So I don't think we're gonna actually spy on Michael Minook. I think part of the reason my computer's getting maxed out is because I got too much going on in Firefox even. So we're gonna close that tab, and you guys are just gonna have to deal with me. But I would recommend taking a look at my good buddy Michael Minook. Let's see, is the shout-out's gonna work? November 8033 Fox on Twitch. Is that gonna work? Yeah, go over there and check him out. He's participating in the event tonight in his home-built Cessna cockpit. It's always very cool watching him fly that thing around. So go.
That's kind of far. If you're going back to Austin,
go check him out.
Contact me within 30 nautical miles.
And tell him I said hello and thanks for coming in today. No mouth but must scream. That is a excellent Twitch name. How goes flying the Dr. Killer? Well, so far the only thing it's killed is my computer because I had to crash the desktop about 20 minutes ago. But otherwise, so far so good. Hopefully it will not crash desktop again. Otherwise I will be upset.
Approach Cessna 9151 Alpha. I'd like to cancel flight following tonight.
It's all good, Iowa Scotsman. Sorry we weren't able to join us this time. Plenty more events coming up in the future for you to join.
543 heading 330. Join the localizer.
333.
9151 Alpha. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. Got multiple VFR departures on arrival.
Squawk VFR frequency change approved. Thanks for the ATC.
Got 6 entries into the contest so far.
Climbing out of San Marcos, heading to Kidney Fleet, flight following your Boston.
11816 Austin departure, IBAN. 11816, radar contact. I'm off to the east of the St. Marcus Airport. You can proceed on course VFR. The studio is yours.
Alright, on course in Alpha Director.
Delta 543, you have crossed the final approach course. Turn right, heading 0303. Join, please, or report the airport inside.
Could you please repeat that?
Delta 543, you have crossed the final approach course, which basically means you have blown through the localizer. Fly heading 030 to rejoin the localizer or report the airport inside.
Airport in sight.
Delta 543, clear visual approach, runway 36 left, contact tower 121.0.
Could you please repeat that?
Delta 543, cleared visual approach, runway 36 left, contact tower 121.0.
This approach controller's got the patience of a saint, chat. Jesus. Whew. Patience of a saint. Got the patience of a saint, my man.
I'm about to lose.
Hold it together, hold it together. Yeah, you've been fine, Brant. I've been listening to you, you've been fine.
November 1181, you got traffic at 12 o'clock, 20 miles off the direction, altitude indicates 2,500. I got 3 of those tracks, the types are unknown.
Alright, I'll be looking for the traffic, and in the meantime, we're going to climb to 3.5, 11816.
116, right?
Our loops have not been very clean. We've just kind of been like, I'm going to turn now, I'm going to turn now. There's no rhyme or reason to my loop-de-loops that I'm doing, as you can see by Bonanza. Of course, the sim crash didn't really help, but just out here loitering until the time comes to reveal the winning airport. I'm going to stop saying reveal myself, because then people will get all in a fuss, try to take it out of context.
And approach Twin Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo.
Too much Airbus? There's never too much Airbus.
Start my
Never too
way
much
up
Airbus.
to Georgetown for landing then.
Charlie Golf, Golf, Romeo, Sierra, Roger. Radar services are terminated. Squawk VFR, contact Georgetown Tower. Good on.
Okay, well, squawk and maintain VFR over to Georgetown Tower for Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo, Sierra. Thanks for your service tonight.
Yeah.
Getting pretty close to the end of the game here. We got about 33 minutes remaining on the clock. Got about 33 minutes left in the contest here, so I would start making decisions on where you want to make your final full stop landing and start getting those entries in. 30-ish minutes left. Oh yeah, computer's running a little hot tonight.
Mike Charlie, I'll be logging off here. Radar services are terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Good night.
Alright, we'll go to VFR and frequency change approved for Mike Charlie. I appreciate your ATC this evening.
Yeah, November 11816, radar services are terminated. Squawk VFR frequency approved. Just advise
Alright,
contact.
we'll make it Unicom then, chat. Approach has had enough. Probably lost all his patience with that frickin' random Delta. Don't blame him, to be honest. And controlling Kennedy Tower as much as I do, you get quite a bit of frustration from some of the newer pilots. You just got to kind of handle it as best you can. Unless it's during an event. During an event, it's kind of like, well, at some point you got to poop or get off the pot. Hi. You okay? What? You don't know anymore? I'm sorry. Oh boy. Sarah's still a little bit on the struggle bus back there. Well, the flying club knows, so. I mean, they see the silhouette of you. They don't really see you necessarily. Sim's already starting to lag again. I have a sneaky suspicion that it's going to crash the desktop again, chat. And it's probably going to do it right at about the time that I want to do the big reveal. How much you want to bet? That's what if I was a bet man, I'm going to say that my computer is going to frickin' CTD right when I'm about to do the reveal. I can almost feel it happening. Just I have a sense. And I'm not happy about it, but let's hope I'm wrong. Let's just hope I'm wrong. But I can see it starting to lag out again a little bit. It's just working too hard. I hope I'm wrong, but we're not actually betting, Nick. We're not actually betting. Just being facetious. I do have to use the little boys' room though, so I'm going to let the airplane go to this north heading. Your control. I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back. I see we haven't crashed. Good job, guys. My control. Once again, guys, we're within 30 minutes left, so I would start making your decision on where your final place is going to be and start heading there now. You got to make sure you get the entry in by 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Anything after that will not count. It's time to start making decisions. Looks like we got a rain band out in front of us here now, chat. Look at that. We're going to have to turn away from that. Alright, let's go ahead and turn before we get it sucked into this rain here.
Traffic, this is 4 out 9, taking out on 960 for the being part of parking. That will prevent
Clocks are ticking. You got 23 minutes to make your decisions, everybody. If you're still in the air, I would start heading to your choice.
Off emergency traffic, 304 off mic clear.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 entries so far into the contest. I mean, that's the idea, is everybody's got to get their airports in before 10 o'clock. If they don't get it in before 10 o'clock, they won't count. Looking off screen and watching what's happening on the VAT spies and everything right now while you guys watch me just kind of fly in a pattern. So I don't give away any hints in the last 20-ish minutes here. I should probably switch fuel tanks though, huh? I haven't been doing that. And I just realized that my fuel imbalance is ridiculous. I'm like a quarter tank and a half tank. That's pretty dumb. So that's a good thing I looked to switch that now. Maybe we'll stop flying imbalanced. Where indeed, good fixins. Thanks for coming in today. We'll find out in 20 minutes time. As long as my sim doesn't decide to frickin' crash again, because I've already had one CTD tonight. Keep flying north until we get up towards this little bit of rain here, and we'll avoid that again. Panic because only 20 minutes. Gotta make the decision. Gotta make the decision. Malcolm Foxtrot, thanks for coming in today. Good to see you. Good evening. Yeah, it's definitely decision time. You gotta start making to your airport choice right now if you want to make it in time. You got 19 minutes. It's a hard 10 p.m. If you're not in, if your text message, you have to not only land, but you have to message in the Discord before 10 p.m. Eastern. If you do not message before 10 p.m. Eastern in the Discord, you're disqualificado. Yes, this is a Virtual USA Flying Club event. Here, since the rain is over to our right, we'll go ahead and make a left turn this time. There's a little grass strip right there off our left wing, actually, right down there. I don't know how viable that would be, but apparently that's a strip. Unless I'm looking at it wrong. Actually, it's probably... there it is, right here. It's this guy. Let's get come into view in a second off our wing. Right, yeah, there's a little... or is that a road? I think that's a strip. It's a little airstrip. Yep, a little airstrip right there. According to the sim, at least. Whether or not it's real, who knows. Sometimes with Microsoft Flight Sim, you don't know when it comes to that stuff. Engine of the Cessna is going to be done after this event. Coming up on 15 minutes. $15 minutes. 15 minutes. If you're still in the air, get on the ground, and your information needs to be in that Where Will Mike Land channel to count. It has to be in there, typed, entered, sent before 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in 15 minutes. According to the G100, I should be in the airport in about 5-ish minutes. Yeah, get it in. You got 14 minutes. Sounds good, good fixins'. We're getting clearly close, huh, chat? It's almost time for the big reveal. So as soon as it hits 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the contest is done. I will first plug in to this thing right here, exactly where I'm going, and then I will put it into the Discord, of course, so that everyone can see. But the big reveal is coming soon. And I'm still also worried that in 10 minutes my flight sim is going to crash the desktop as soon as I try to do this, but hopefully not, because that would suck. $12 minutes. Everyone that's still in the air is probably sweating a little bit, hoping that they're going to get in time.
Austin traffic, North American P6, 43 Alpha Foxtrot departing runway 36 right at Lima, be northwestbound VFR. Austin traffic.
Getting closer, chat.
Buckhart traffic, Cessna 7231 for back, about 5 miles to the west. Inbound to land, runway 1810 right base, 18, Buckhart.
The anticipation, the suspense. Ah, my mouse is... Don't do this to me right now, mouse. You're doing that thing where you glitch out. It's gonna make this more difficult.
36 right, turning left.
Sometimes my mouse glitches out where it gets slower in its pace, and I don't know why. This is gonna make things a little bit annoying. So weird. Such a weird glitch. Alright, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Deal with it as we need to. That sounds good, Nick Reslow. That works for me. You've already made your entry. Fly DC Jets, thanks for coming in today. Thank you guys very much. Houston, I appreciate the ATC very much. Very much appreciate the ATC that you guys provided for us this evening. Say a prayer for your whoever was on Austin Approach, because there was the one Delta aircraft that was going into Austin right at the very end of his shift that I don't know how he had the patience of a saint, let's put it that way. Just throwing it out there, whoever that was there, Fly DC Jets. That was something. Yeah, no, he had the patience of a saint, that's for sure. And thank you guys for providing the ATC for tonight's event. I really do appreciate it. We are about 8 minutes from the big reveal, where I will reveal which airport I'm going to. I said I was going to reveal myself earlier, and some people got a little bit hot and bothered, so I'm going to reveal which airport I'm going to in 8 minutes. Entries coming in hot and heavy right at the end here. Yeah, you guys have always been good to us in Houston down here. I appreciate it. We will come back again very soon. Yeah, good fixins. I gotta keep good standing on Twitch. Can't be, oh, man. Reveal the airport, chat. We're gonna reveal the airport. If anybody from Twitch is watching, which probably not because I'm not exactly a big streamer, but... Alright, so while we have about 5 minutes to go, if you're just joining the stream and you're not familiar with what we're doing, this is a Virtue USA Flying Club event that I'm doing. I am the founder of the Virtue USA Flying Club. It is a general aviation flying club on the VATSIM network. We do about 4 to 6 events per month on the VATSIM network, all general aviation related. Stuff like this, bush flying, every now and then we'll throw in a little charter gig here and there. Just kind of keep it fresh, something to draw people away from doing the airline stuff, and we just overall promote general aviation on VATSIM. That's kind of the goal of the club. So if you have any interest in that and you're not already a member, please take a look at that link that I just got Streamlabs, excuse me, to pull up. Again, you do need to be a VATSIM member to join. That's pretty much the only stipulation. You have to be in good standing with VATSIM as well, not suspended or anything like that. And tonight's event, where will Mike land? In about 5 minutes, I'm going to reveal which airport was the randomly drawn airport. It was a random name generator that I used for this. I did not pick it personally, took all the human element out of it, and then I will plug it right into my little direct to function right there, right at exactly at 10 Eastern, and any of the club members that landed at that winning airport as their final destination will be put into a separate drawing of just those people that landed at the correct airport to see who will win a free payware aircraft courtesy of myself, up to $40. So that's kind of the gist of the event.
Texan 43 Alpha Foxtrot, entering a right base for runway 33. Lago Vista traffic.
You got 4 minutes, last call. If anybody's still in the air, absolute last call.
On the ground waiting for you. Come on home.
Three minutes to go. We're gonna go ahead and actually get this thing primed up, ready to go here. We'll start with the K and go no further.
Lago Vista traffic. November 43 Alpha Foxtrot, 2 miles final, runway 23, full stop. Lago Vista.
Two minutes. 2 minutes. See if there's going to be any last minutes that can sneak in. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 entries into the contest. I'm going to do one more spinny spin to the right, and then that's going to pretty much be it in terms of our holding pattern. 1 minute to go. I am flying the V-tail Bonanza. That is the Coronado V-tail Bonanza. Oh, we had one person drop in the last minute here. Look at that. Oof. Ben got it in just the last second there. I'm watching my computer clock. Three, 2, 1. The contest is closed. The winning airport of the Where Will Mike Land version 2 is San Marcos, Kilo Yankee India, or Hotel Yankee India. Excuse me. Jeez, I'm messing up my own reveal here. Kilo Hotel Yankee India. San Marcos is the winner. We're going to go ahead and hit the nav button, let the airplane take me there. As proof, I will now go into the Discord and upload the photo that I took. Again, I took this on June 1st in the morning and sent it to Andrew McAlpine was my confidant this time. Kilo Hotel Yankee India San Marcos was the victor. I now am 8 minutes from the airport. I'm going to go inbound, make a full stop landing, at which point anyone who had that will be entered into a random drawing to see who the overall winner is going to be. $19 miles out. Let's see, we're still on the fullest tank. Yep, the right tank's still the fullest tank because I forgot to switch away earlier on. Alright, we're in business here, getting ready to go make our full stop landing. And then we'll sort out who the winners are. I should say who are the correct choosers are, and then go ahead and randomly pick a winner from there. How many people picked, let's see how many people picked the correct airport. There was one. Let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. There were 5 people that got their entries in time. 5 people got the correct airport and their entries in time, so there will be 5 people that will be put up into the random drawing. Alright, 11 miles out, time to start making some radio calls. I should probably look at the airport information too, huh? Figure out what the airport's doing, weather and all that. I'm slacking over here, chat. Doesn't help that my Firefox just inexplicably stopped working. Hello? There we go. San Marcos traffic. Actually, tower's still on. Oh, you know what? I gotta maneuver. The tower's still on. I gotta do some things here so I don't bust the Bravo chat. Oh boy. Oh my god, my mouse having its glitch right now is very, very poor timing. I gotta look at some airport information. I'm all sorts of dealing with this contest. You kind of lose. I gotta get back to flying here, so let me get back to flying here. Alright, 595 field elevation. Alright, we're good. We can go back inbound. Let's go ahead and take the autopilot off and do this by hand here. San Marcos Tower is on 126.825. San Marcos Tower, good evening. Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie is about 8 miles to the northwest inbound for a full stop.
Bonanza 124 Mike Charlie, good evening. San Marcos Tower, information Lima's current wind 060 at 3, altimeter 2986, runway 13, cleared to land. Traffic is a Skyhawk turning base 13, reported in sight.
Alright, looking for the traffic 13, clear to land. I believe we have that traffic in sight. Yes, we do. Traffic in sight, clear to land for Mike Charlie 13. Look at that, straight in, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Also, someone said to wish you a very happy birthday.
Oh, I'm so glad. I appreciate that.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tower.
Please do not crash your desktop now that I'm about to hit final sim, I swear to God. By the way, if you want to put landing rate guesses in the chat, we're going to use Volanta for my landing rate when I make the landing over here at Kilo Hotel India Yankee. So if you guys want to start putting a number in the chat, positive, negative number does not matter. You do not need the exclamation point predict
Appreciate
like you do in some of the
guys.
other...
I think that's becoming a Houston RTAC joke. It's not my birthday, but we're grateful that you're flying with us.
Aha.
Threw Uncle back on the go because of the birthday.
Oh, 231 Quebec, make left close traffic, runway 13.
Left close traffic, runway 13.
I had a buddy back in the day when we used to go out to eat at restaurants, would discreetly go and tell the waiter it was someone's birthday even though it wasn't, every single time.
Skyhawk 440 Quebec, traffic is on final, runway 13, a Beechcraft.
That's a true story, chat. His name was Pedro. He used to do that every time we went out. He would pick someone and get him. He was a good dude. I gotta start slowing down here. 3 mile final, I don't even got any flaps or anything out. What am I doing here? Gear horn until I get the gear down, flaps, gear.
San Marcos Tower.
Start taking this a little seriously here.
Alpha. I'm about 25 miles to the northeast, coming in for a full stop, runway 8.
Citation 157 Tango Alpha, good evening. San Marcos Tower, information Lima is current. Enter that long left downwind for runway 8.
All it says is a long left downwind. 7 Tango Alpha.
And 7 Tango Alpha, information Lima. I'm not sure if you said it. Wind 060 at 3, altimeter 2986.
Copy that. Lima is current. 7 Tango Alpha.
Skyhawk 440 Kilo, runway 13, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 13, Skyhawk.
Let's get the last notch flaps in. Slow down to final approach speed about 80 knots. Anything slower than that, this thing starts to get a little squirrely.
San Marcos Tower, good evening. Cessna Skyhawk 9151 Alpha out of the ramp. We're ready to go back out with Lima via part departure to the north.
Skyhawk 9151 Alpha, runway 8, taxi via Alpha.
See if I can get a distant
Runway
landing
8 by Alpha, 9151 Alpha.
for the show here. Come on, yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Runway 13, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 13 through on Quebec.
We got to exit on the runway, it looks like. Are we clear to exit on the runway for 4 Mike Charlie?
4 Mike Charlie, right turn on runway 8 approved.
Right turn runway 8, 4 Mike Charlie. See what Volanta says here. Volanta says minus 120, chat. Minus
4 Mike
120.
Charlie, taxi departing via runway 8, Bravo Alpha.
Runway 8, Bravo Alpha to parking, Bonanza 124, Mike Charlie. Thanks for coming in today. So you can see here, minus 120. Don't give away prizes for landing races in this channel, but let's see, 120, the closest would have been Asabrini, minus 115. That is the closest to the 120. Nice guess. Very nice. Again, no prizes, just pride for the landing rate guesses. The prize is going to come to one of the 5 eligible members who got their correct guesses in time. There was one person who guessed, but they were 1 minute too late in the contest. They did not put their information in time. They were 1 minute too late, and I'm sorry to that person if you're watching. I really am, but that is the contest rules that were made very clear, both in the briefing, text briefing, voice briefing, everything. So I apologize to that one person. But we do have 5 eligible people. That is now going to go into a random drawing. I am not going to do the drawing on stream, chat. I am going to do it off the screen. However, I am going to announce the winner on stream. The winning person will be announced on stream.
4 Mike Charlie, appreciate being in the winning field. Thanks for organizing the traffic.
Thanks for coming out with the ATC. Really appreciate you guys. I'm going to say the person's name, just their first name. I don't really feel like revealing a person's first name and last name on stream, just in case they have some kind of privacy reasons. So I'm going to do this drawing. I'm going to say just the person's first name, then obviously reveal all the information appropriately in the Discord, and then I will sign off. So let me go to my random name picker, and I will type in this list of folks. Bear with me, chat, while I do this. I'm not looking at the chat right now, so just say whatever you need to say, but I'll get back to you. Let me see if this is going to work. I have a strange feeling this is not going to work, but we're going to try it. Okay, how badly is this going to work or not work? Surprisingly worked. Okay. That makes my life easier. Five entries. Done. Pick a random name. Pick. Winner has been chosen. The winner's name is Patrick. Congratulations if you're watching the stream, Patrick. You are the winner of Where Will Mike Land version 2. And you will be displayed now in the Discord for all to see in the GA chat. Alright, it's been officially posted in the Virtual USA Flying Club Discord. The winner of the drawing from the 5 that chose the correct field. Congratulations to that winner. Tower's birthday is his ultimate prize. Yes, indeed. Yeah, decent landing, decent trip. Thanks for joining along. For all the Flying Club members who are watching and got to stick around for the big reveal, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you guys had fun. There will be a version 3. I promise you that. I don't know where or when, but there will be a version 3 to this event. I promise. Like I said, don't know when or where. It probably won't be next month. It'll probably be maybe like September, October is probably the next time I'll run one of these. But I'll put probably the same prize up for grabs. Payware aircraft up to $40 will probably be the prize for that one too. So keep an eye out for that. If you're a Flying Club member, like I said, probably sometime September, October, I'll run it back again. I've got a bunch of other event ideas that I'm going to be working through in July, and we've got the anniversary event going on in August, which is going to have some prizes attached to it as well. So something to look forward to. But we will, these Where Will Mike Land, these has slowly become my favorite event. Like, probably easily my favorite event now to run and do. It's partially because of the whole suspense factor and everything like that. And it seems to really entice people to want to join in and have a good time. So, again, for all the Virtue USA Flying Club members that participated in the event tonight, thank you so much for coming in today. Everyone who participated in the stream tonight and came to watch, thank you for coming in today. I'll give you guys one good look. I didn't even put the flaps up or turn the lights off or anything on this thing because I got a lot going on. But I hope you guys all had a good time with the flight. I hope you guys had a good time watching the stream. If you're not already a member of the Virtue USA Flying Club, get on in here. If you're a VATSIM member and you love general aviation, you got nothing to lose, join us. We're a lot of fun. Alright, we're going to go ahead and it looks like, wow, I don't have anyone to raid. Because it looks like Michael Minook is wrapping up his flight, so he's going to be off soon. And I don't have any of my usual suspects still streaming. So we're going to do a random raid. We're going to go ahead and do a random raid. So let me go ahead and get that set up. I got to find someone, preferably with a low amount of viewers, that's going to be totally random, streaming some Flight Simulator, so that we can just go ahead and randomly be like, hey, what up, hello? Yeah. See if I can find someone that looks like they're worth raiding over. Let's see. By the way, I heard come fly with me. Let's fly away. Thank you for the follow, Blake H1023. I appreciate it. Again, if you like what you saw, you like general aviation, I do a lot of VATSIM ATC as well, minor facilities as well as Kennedy Tower, lots of Kennedy Tower. If you like what you see, give the channel a follow. If you happen to really like what you see, you can subscribe. Just know that if you subscribe, most likely all that money is going to go right back into the Virtue USA Flying Club for stuff like I did tonight with this giveaway of the Payware aircraft. So let's see. I still haven't really decided who I want to raid, because we're doing this randomly tonight. Not a whole lot that's catching my eye tonight, to be honest with you guys. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? Let's see what this guy's doing. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a guy doing some bush flying. So we're going to randomly raid this Lord T. Momo guy. I'm sure he has absolutely no idea who I am. I have absolutely no idea who he is. Wait a second. Oh, you're still flying? You're still flying. Never mind. We're going to stick with our friends then. We're going to go raid. As much as a random raid would have been nice, we'll stick with November 8033 Foxtrot if he's still flying. So go ahead over to Michael Minook. Thank you for catching me, Michael. I will send my viewers over to you since you are a Flying Club member. We will send them over to you. Thanks for coming in today, guys. Let me get it set up. Have a great night.